Hello and welcome. Now, I have been doing some readings with my spirit team, just asking different metaphysical questions and just getting some downloads and some intel. Now, I want to record these just so I can kind of look back on them. I do find them really interesting. It's how I learn. I feel I learn most from when I tap into spirit and they teach me a way to do something. And then I practice what they teach me and I actually learn a lot from that. So I want to start recording some of the things that they've been showing me or teaching me or answering some of the questions that I've been asking. I've been doing a few of them, but I don't take the time to sit down and put it together. But I really do have to start making the time. I think it's important, not to mention I like to look back and have a look to see, if I'm still using what they're teaching me. So here I am going to share some of these videos with you. Now, the first one I've done here that I want to share is about chakras. I was asking about a bunch of questions about chakras, so let me just put that there. Where I just asked a bunch of question and answers about chakras, and then I just put it all together with what they were telling me. So I'm going to shuffle along while I'm reading this out to you and see if there's any other insights that they can give us together. So it says the chakras, based on the questions and answers. Chakras are hidden portals within our bodies. They serve as stellar gateways for channeling spirit, for connection, for communication, for downloads, and for divine wisdom. These energy centers are the windows to the soul, offering grounding and protection as they open, allowing us to tap into higher realms and spiritual insights. Each chakra operates individually, yet they are interconnected, functioning as the building blocks of our physical matter. Despite being undercover and subtle, they hold immense power in balancing our spiritual and physical existence. The best way to open and activate these chakras is through the principle of polarity, finding balance and harmony within each center. By nurturing and aligning our chakras, we can access deeper spiritual truths, enhance our intuition, and foster a sense of inner peace and wholeness. These hidden gateways are essential in our journey towards spiritual enlightenment and self-realization. Okay, so it was interesting with the downloads and the question and answers that I got here. So let's have a look at what else they've said here. Windows of the soul, same thing again. They've showing us again. And now it's saying it's a destined path. So embrace fate around chakras and our learning experience around chakras. Now, lunar illumination, I'm feeling like it's illuminating answers and questions and clarity and insight. Here I'm feeling around the windows. Now, they said the window to the soul is the eyes, but I feel like it could mostly be the third eye and perhaps even all of the chakras. Maybe they're like windows, maybe they're like doorways or eyes, physical eyes, because we have the two eyes and we have the third eye, and maybe the chakras are like windows to the soul, like they say our eyes are. So maybe that's our way of going through. Now, I know in different experiences of meditations I've done, I've left out through the solar plexus, and that's a very interesting way to tap in and exit through to do a meditation. So that's like a doorway. It's like a doorway out. Maybe by looking at meditations, if we take different doorways, maybe that means something. Maybe if we exit out through our crown, that means one thing. Maybe if we exit through our third eye, and I've done that a few times, maybe exiting through our solar plexus or through our heart, it all takes us to different places. Maybe that's something to look into. Maybe that's something to do a little bit of research on, a bit of physical research this year. If that's something you've done and had experience with exiting through different chakras in your meditations, please let me know your experiences on that. I am going to start taking notes of the differences between exiting in different ways or adventuring through different portals, through the different doorways or the different windows that way. So here we've got the Keeper of Destiny, the Akashic Records, and I think this is, I might start taking a record and keeping notes of the differences between going through different windows, like thinking of the chakras as portals, because it did say that actually. It said they're stellar gateways used for channeling spirit communication, connection, downloads, and divine wisdom. Their energy centers are windows to the soul, so they're like windows or portals. So maybe by going through different windows or different portals, it produces different results. So that's a very interesting thing to think about, and maybe do a little bit of research on, keep some records on there as well. So I'll get back to you on that one. Also, if that's something you do or do a little bit of your own research, please share with us all, because we're all learning together. And if spirit can teach us something, why shouldn't we all learn together? Symbiosis. So I think that's what that is. Learning together. So that can also indicate neurodivergence as well. I've got here neurodivergence on the cards, but I also feel like it's that symbiosis of all working together in harmony to learn and understand spirit together. So thank you for joining me. I'm so glad I got to get this one done. I might try and get a few of these done and get them loaded up onto the page.